Hi Gemini, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you for the end of July. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini, please? Okay, Gemini, so for your recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I feel like you're hoping for a change. You need a change. I can see someone who is either bored or tired of, like I'm hearing mundane, like I feel that, or just that you're not moving forward as quickly as you were hoping to, or advancing in something, whether it's something specific or just life in general. I feel a lot of you are feeling that you've given a lot, like you work really hard. And I feel, I don't know if some of you have had just a string of bad luck, or you're feeling that things are just not working out the way you were hoping. I feel that you feel like you've been waiting a long time for things to change. You know, not just sitting around and waiting. I feel that you are putting the effort in. You're putting the work, the work in, the time. I feel things are just a little difficult. I feel the energy of struggling, but you're not giving up. I feel that a lot of you, just in your recent past, have just felt a little disappointed. You're just going through a hard time. I feel that you know, this could just be some maybe financial troubles. You know, maybe went through a breakup, or just are in a relationship that is just you're not happy in, or a job you're not happy at, but we'll clarify. In your present, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Star. So I feel that something started and ended quickly for you with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel it was a relationship here with Two of Cups in the center of your reading. I feel for a lot of you that was what you were disappointed in. As I feel that you felt like, oh wow, I finally met someone who you were excited about. You know, I feel a lot of you felt excited when you met this person, and it ended really quickly. I don't know. I feel you just dated for a while, but I feel that a lot of you were really hopeful that this would work out. But I feel it was the energy of feeling really disappointed. Because I feel that you've been waiting to meet somebody, or wanting to meet someone for a long time. You haven't really met anybody you've been excited about or really wanting to have a serious relationship with. And I feel that you were finally met someone and you gave it your all, or you were like really excited about it, and it didn't really go anywhere. In your near future, you have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel there's something that is preventing you with the Ten of Wands here, this burden, from your happiness. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel you're someone who doesn't give up. You work very hard. You're very positive. You're very motivated. You work really hard. I feel that you're very smart. I feel you know what you need to do. You take on responsibility. But there's something in your life that's a burden that I feel like is preventing you from being happy. Whatever this is, we will clarify to find out. But I feel it's something that's just keeping you from your happiness. Maybe that's what broke this relationship up. Maybe didn't make it work out. Let's see. Spirit, what is the Four of Cups for Gemini's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Four of Cups for Gemini's recent past, please? You have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So I do feel, because there's a lot of pentacles in your reading, I do feel some of you, either you work too much and you don't make enough time, or you can't, or you're unable to make time for you, for personal time. Maybe that's what ended this relationship, is you weren't able to make enough time for them, and they were just like, I see you're too busy, you're never available, and this could really, I feel, affect you. But I feel like a lot of you, it's not an option. Like, you have to work a lot. I feel a lot of you are tired of defending this. Like, you feel like, look, I'm just doing what I have to do. Why can't I have, the relationship, a career? I feel that you're kind of just like, I feel like a lot of you are thinking that you see a lot of other people doing it. They work, they have this relationships, they have these lives, and you feel like you're just so, like your work is consuming you, or maybe you're just under so much financial stress or debt. I feel that's probably what it is for a lot of you. I feel a lot of you are in a lot of debt, maybe just credit card debt, or you're just in over your head. Maybe you bought a house and you have to work so much extra just to stay afloat. I feel that it's not just the time you have to put into work. I feel also that what it's doing to you, the stress and the mental stress of it, and how it's always has you in this state and it's exhausting you. I feel you're always worrying all the time, because it's very stressful to be in over your head and have all these bills that are just piling up. I feel this is what's affecting your life. I feel that's the biggest message, is that somehow, if there's a way for you to, get some help. I feel that with financially, like, I feel that's what the message and what Spirit's saying is, that you need to get some help. You need some support somehow, whether, however you can do to combine your debt and get your payments smaller. That's what it's saying, is that this is what's affecting your life and your happiness. This is what's blocking you, is the stress of your debt. I feel it's keeping you from a more happier life. It's keeping you feeling free. I feel that you feel just trapped by this, your financial responsibilities, and I feel it's affecting other areas of your life. And I feel that you're just kind of like waiting for the day that you can just be free of all this debt so you can enjoy your life. I feel that a lot of you work a lot. I feel a lot of you are very independent. You make a lot of money, but I feel it's like once you get it, it's gone. There's no money to go on a vacation. There's no money to go do anything. And I feel a lot of you are working extra to just stay afloat. And I feel this is really, being in this debt, I feel this is what is really taking away a lot of your happiness for a lot of you watching. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're upside down. Like, like how they say with a car, you get it and it just depreciates, like right when you drive it off the lot. I feel you are definitely in over your head financially. So whatever you can find to do, I feel a lot of you are thinking, like, I'm doing everything I can. What's the problem? It's that you have too many bills, or you're living above your means. Maybe if there's a way you can cut your spending down. I feel a lot of you, for some reason, what I feel Spirit's saying is that maybe you're not aware that you are living way above your means. Because sometimes if we don't sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and list it all out, we don't realize how much money we waste. And I feel Spirit's trying to say that this is preventing you from feeling free to live the rest of your life and to enjoy other areas of your life. You're just waiting for that day, but it's like it's never going to happen. You're never going to get out of debt, maybe if you keep spending the way you do. And I do feel that this is why, because what I see in the cards, I feel that it interferes with you having personal relationships. It's interfered with your personal relationships. I feel for some of you that it caused you a relationship to end in the past. Not that I'm saying you're doing anything wrong or bad. I just feel that because it is, it's taking away your joy. That maybe when people are around you, they don't feel that you're really emotionally available because you're so overwhelmed with the stress. So Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles in reverse for Gemini, please? Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles in reverse for Gemini, please? The King of more Pentacles. So I feel like this is saying you need to take a break from your spending. I do feel a lot of you, maybe you need to get advice from someone who has more experience, whether this is a family member, a friend, or just a professional. I feel this will help you heal. I feel the stress from this is taking a toll on you, and I feel also it's making a lot of you depressed. I feel that because you can't enjoy other areas of your life, I feel that money in the debt could be affecting your health. I feel a lot of you, it's definitely taking all the joy out of your life. You have the Knight of Cups here as well. I do see somebody coming in to give you some support. This could be just some emotional support. Maybe this is the person that, this could be a romantic support. Maybe once you finally do heal from this, because this is a card of healing and recuperation, maybe you do get out of your debt, because the King of Pentacles, this could be your energy too as well, Gemini. You could really say, you know what, that's it. I feel that you do something to help you heal from this. So either you do get professional help for your finances, or this is just your energy that you're just like, you know what, that's it. I feel you cut your spending down. I feel you cut your credit cards up. I feel you're doing everything you can because you want out of this trap. You want out of this debt prison that I feel that you feel like you're in. And I feel that when you do this, I feel even before you get out of this debt, I feel that you feel so free just cutting up those credit cards, or cutting your spending down. I feel that a lot of you have really sat down, like I said, with that pen and piece and paper, and really found ways to save money. And I feel that you feel happy. I feel maybe you went out with friends. You're like, oh, let's celebrate. I feel that what you wish for, you get, which is the Two of Cups. I feel because someone's like, wow, I see a change in you. You actually smiled. I feel a lot of you didn't realize how people saw you, because you were stressed and sad and depressed, and I feel people could see it. And this maybe doesn't feel welcoming to people, but I feel that I don't know why I keep hearing, I feel a lot of you have a really pretty smile, a really beautiful smile. I feel that that's what this person sees. And they're like, wow, I've never seen you smile before. So this is somebody that knows you already. And I feel that they feel more comfortable to approach you or to ask you out, because they're like, oh, because I feel you were a little standoffish, or people were a little intimidated, maybe thought you weren't as friendly as you are or as welcoming as you are, because you were so stressed. And so I do feel someone asks you out. I feel this is a nice connection, and I feel that this is what you've always wanted. And I feel you're starting on a new great path, because you're taking control of your life. You're taking control of your spending, and you're working on getting out of debt. You're definitely healing from that. So that's great. Spirit, what is the star for Gemini, please? Spirit, what is the star for Gemini, please? Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. So you have a decision to make. I feel it's about this person asking you out, because it's the Queen of Cups. This is an emotional decision. This is something about matters of the heart, your emotions. It has water. I feel that this is your energy. I feel you're very emotional, but I'm getting this as happy. I feel you're feeling overly emotional, because I feel like your life changed pretty quickly once you made this decision. Once you realized the root of your problems and you found ways to start working on them and healing from them, I feel that you're emotional, but in a happy way. Like you feel very relieved. So with the Chariot here, this is harnessing your power, moving forward in the right direction, which I see that you are. I feel that you made a huge decision to move forward. I feel that some of you are doing something big. Maybe some of you are selling your home and downsizing, or trading a car in and downsizing. I feel that a lot of you realize that, like I said, you were living above your means, and it doesn't matter to you anymore. I feel that a lot of you, or maybe you were trying to keep up appearances, you know what I mean? And we all do that, and sometimes we just get caught up in that, and we don't even realize, you know what? I don't want this car. I don't need this big of a house. I live alone. Or I don't need these designer clothes. Or I don't, whatever it is you spend money on, or waste money on, I should say, you feel that you are wasting money on this. I feel you made a huge decision to make some major changes, not just cut up the credit cards or cut back on spending. You did something else. I do feel a lot of you, you're really downsizing, but there's something, I'm not getting in clear specifically what it is, But this was a big decision for you. I feel this was an emotional decision, big decision. But this is something that you wanted. You know what? I think that because this is star, this is kind of what you're wishing and hoping for. I feel a lot of you, maybe you got out of debt and you fixed your credit and you were able to buy a house. You don't have to keep throwing your money away renting these overpriced apartments or houses. I feel that a lot of you found a really good deal. You finally got out of debt enough to where you could get qualified for a loan, for a home, and you have good credit. Your payments are low. I feel that this was a huge forward movement. I feel that this is something you've been wanting to do for a long time, but you couldn't do it because you were in too much debt. You couldn't qualify. And I feel a lot of you were like, you know, so scared to make this big purchase because you're like, I'm finally out of debt. Do I really want to be, you know, obligated to this or be, you know, bound to this? I feel because you felt so free, but I feel that you made the decision to do it. I feel a lot of you are making a really big step forward, and you're overwhelmed with happiness because I feel a lot of you are very proud of yourself. You went through a lot. I feel a lot of you were getting really depressed and stressed, and I feel a lot of you really took action and took control of your life, and you just did what you had to do, and it took a lot of self-control and a lot of, you know, like I said, you could have got some professional advice. You really were serious about it, and you did it. And I feel like because of it, a lot of you are making some really big movements forward, some big decisions. I think that's really great. So let's see. Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Gemini's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Gemini's near future, please? You have the Star in reverse, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. So there was something you didn't want anymore, this burden that ended. I feel for some of you, honestly, I feel some of you were already in a relationship. Like I said, I felt that even in the beginning, some of you were in a relationship you weren't happy in. I feel you ended that. I feel this person drained you of money. They cost you more money. I feel maybe that is the big decision as well. This was very emotional for you to end this relationship because you got yourself together, your finances together, your life together. And I feel that the person you were with or this relationship, because I felt that for some of you in the beginning, you weren't happy in a relationship. I feel you leave someone. And I feel you move away from this person. This took a lot of strength. I feel a lot of you were with this person for a long time, but they're going to get you in debt again. I feel a lot of you are thinking, you know what, I'm not going to fall back into the trap that I was. I feel this person, maybe you were trying to keep up with them. Maybe they do make good money and you were just had to, you know, they expect you to always pay for half you know, but they want to live above their means and you can't keep up with that. It's just the fact that I feel that you were with someone who they overspent. And they almost kind of expected you to, and you want to be more, and you're like, you know what, you go do that. I can't afford that. I can't afford this trip. I can't afford, and I feel like they make good money, but I feel like in a sense they were cheap because if you couldn't afford it, they wouldn't like pay your way. I feel, and this was a relationship, I feel at the times you couldn't afford it, they weren't even willing to say, well, you know what, look, I can afford it. I got the money. I'll pay for you this time. I feel like you kind of got sick of that because you guys were on two different, first of all, kind of lives paths. You changed where you want to save and prepare, and you don't want to get in debt. I feel like they're in debt too. I feel like they have to, you know, but they want to keep up, like keeping up with the Joneses kind of thing. You know what I mean? And they kind of expect you to just follow their lead, and you're like, no, I don't want to get in debt again. I don't want to charge it on my credit card. I feel like they told you that. I feel that's what happened. They're like, well, look, if you don't have the money, just put it on your credit card. And you're just like, no. I cut them up. I finally got out of debt. I feel like, and this person, it wasn't a healthy relationship. It's just kind of what I'm getting. They weren't very supportive when you said, look, this isn't what I want to do. And they're like, well, if you can't go, I feel it was just kind of that scenario. I feel like this was hard for you because I feel that you really cared about this person. You know, this was emotional. You were kind of just stuck like, what am I going to do? This is not working. I'm just, you know, I feel like you felt like your life was falling apart. And I feel like I definitely feel you were not in a happy relationship or marriage. And I feel that this is the end of that. I feel a lot of you did leave. You ended this burden. You got a divorce, or you left this relationship because you want more. You want to be happy. You don't just want to have possessions and impress people with your spending. You're just like, this is ridiculous. I'm so over this. I feel like you were just so done with that. And the stars in reverse, this isn't what you wanted. And like I said, you took your power back. You took your strength back. You even have the Chariot here. You're doing what you want to do. You're not letting people talk you into making bad choices anymore. You can say no now. I feel a lot of you had a hard time saying no to people, but you do now, because you're channeling the Queen of Swords energy, and this is air energy, Gemini. This is you. You are in control of your life now, and you're in control of your spending. So that's really good, because I feel like it's making you a lot happier. So Spirit, what is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please, for Gemini? Spirit, what is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for Gemini, please? Ooh, oh, they all three came out. Okay. So you have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Kind of fell out sideways, so that could go either way. The Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely this was the ending of a marriage or a relationship, but I feel this is what you wanted. This is what was making you unhappy. A lot of you, or all of you, were in this relationship. This is how you got in debt. I'm not blaming your person. Of course, you know, we have free will, but I feel that this person pressured you a lot, and you felt you had to, like, when you couldn't afford something, you had to put on your credit cards. This person really forced you to overspend. I'm just really getting that a lot. And I don't like to blame stuff on other people, but, you know, people do affect our lives. And I feel they made you feel almost like you had to. I feel that this just, you accepted the fact that this was not going to be successful, upright. This is you getting, you know, what you want, things working out the way you want. You did not. You knew if you stayed in this relationship, you were going to get in debt again. You were going to start feeling depressed again. You were not going to enjoy your life again. And it took you a lot to get out of this debt. And I feel that you're focused on not letting your money control you. You control your money now. You have it in your hand. You have the power in the palm of your hand. You were being controlled. It's like your money owned you. Your money controlled you. That's how you felt when you were in this debt. Just like you were so trapped in debt. And I can feel how a lot of you felt like there was no way out, no hope, because every month the bills come in, and your money's gone. It was like no, you felt like you were getting nowhere. You kept working, kept paying them. Balances never went down. There was always more charges. And I feel the person you were with kept, always pressuring you to put more charges on, and you're just like, this is never gonna change. I feel that that's how you felt, but it did. And you're controlling your money now, and you're never gonna let that control go again. You're not gonna let your money run your life anymore. So I feel that this ending of this relationship was what you wanted. You accept this. So you're not, I don't feel a lot of you, I mean, you're sad, but I feel that it is so necessary that you're thinking so logically. You're just like, you know what? I have to do this for myself. I have to do this for my life. Because you don't want someone telling you how to spend your money, telling you what you have to spend your money on. And if you don't, saying, oh, you're cheap, or you're so sick of it. I feel a lot of you just don't want to hear that. It's not up to anybody else what you spend your money on, or how much you spend your money on, or what you're willing to charge. I feel you were with someone who really thought they had the right to control your spending. I don't know. I feel that went on for a long time. I feel that's why a lot of you got so overwhelmed with debt. I'm sorry this reading's just more about money than love. I know people like to get love readings, but I'm just getting it so strongly for some of you watching that this is why you're because I feel a lot of you are wondering, like, why can't I find, am I not happy in my relationship? Why do I not enjoy time with my friends? Why do I not even have the desire to see my family anymore? And I feel a lot of you are like, wow, I'm getting depressed. Why am I depressed? And you're like, I have a good life. I do a lot of things. I go a lot of places. I own nice things. But you didn't realize that it was kind of that's why. Was that cost a lot of money. And you don't have to always spend money to have fun. I feel you lost sight of enjoying the little things, like just the people, because I feel that you were around someone who was very kind of controlling and more dominant, and they were making you kind of live your life in a way that it's not what you wanted. That's not who you are. There's something that's just a little confusing to me. I'm not fully understanding. I do think what it is that I think a lot of you were someone who couldn't say no. and I feel you just let someone kind of overpower you. I hate to say that, but I feel a lot of you, this wouldn't happen if you wouldn't have been with someone like this, but I feel that you won't let this happen again. So I feel this isn't just about money. This is just about how you interact with people and how much power other people have over you, that I feel that that's even a more powerful message, that you felt like your life was out of control. You didn't control it. It was someone else, money or a person. So I feel that you control your life now, so I feel that now you're going to do what makes you happy in the moment and for your future. So let's just get you an advice card. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini, please? Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. So I feel that's exactly what you've been through recently. You've been through a transformation, and I feel that this was a journey for you. You definitely took the time to really sit down and look at yourself, like, what can I change? What am I doing wrong? Why am I'm not having joy in my life anymore? So I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. And I feel that you did. I feel your happiness now is because you control your own life, and you've taken back the power. And those of you that were single going through this, I still feel there was that influence of keeping up with the friends, keeping up with the Joneses, that whole thing, that maybe some of you had just some superficial friends, some people that are really just like, oh, put it on your credit card if you can't afford it. This, you just kind of, and when you can't, they're like, well, I feel they kind of made you feel bad about your money situation, or just that you're cheap. And I feel a lot of you are going to find some new friends, find a new relationship, and you're going to be a lot happier. Someone who is maybe just more conservative with their spending. But I feel that you found your happiness and you found peace, and you're out of debt. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll be posting a video each week for you, and that way you won't miss it. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, please. I'll talk to you next week.